Oyrlea takes enforcement action against street traders and environmental polluters in Oyo State. The Oyo State Rule of Law Enforcement Authority, Oyrlea, has reiterated its commitment to enforcing environmental and sanitation laws, as well as anti-open rearing and grazing regulations and other related laws in the state. The enforcement team of the authority, under the able leadership of the Oyrlea chairperson, Honorable Justice Aderonke Aderemi, retired on Tuesday, August 5th, 2025, following an enforcement exercise randomly carried out and led by retired DCP Ojomo, the Chairman Environmental Task Force, and the Chief of Staff to the Chairperson Rule of Law Enforcement Authority, Mrs. I.E. Akimbodi, emphasized on the authority's prompt readiness and swift response to tackle and sort every related offenses, thus prosecuting violators of the extant laws. Adding that the enforcement highlights crackdown on street traders at Bodija Market, Ibadan, with evacuation of mini stores and mobile counters, as well as wares and goods displayed on the roadside. However, some miscreants who attempted to disrupt the exercise and assaulted the task force officials were apprehended by the security operatives and have been charged to court. In another development, residential rearing of cows and rams was addressed following 3 separate petitions on the same issue from residents of Unique Estate, Oyrlea, Ibadan. 3 rams and a cow were impounded, but the owner by the name Moshood Ladipo, according to the cattle keeper, did not surface till the enforcement team left the scene. However, the livestock have been taken to the Ministry of Agriculture. The owner has a 7-day ultimatum to claim them to avoid forfeiture in lieu of fine option. Some of the estate residents expressed their delight on the state government's intervention on the issue. Chief Wale Arowomole, a house owner and resident of Unique Estate, lauded the prompt response of Oyrlea to arrest the situation. He corroborated on the resultant effects of environmental pollution caused by the livestock grazing within the residential area, which has degenerated to brewing community conflicts.
Our rule of the joy àti kọ́lẹ́tà ara wà lọ́wọ́ bá a ṣe rí yín láàárọ̀ yìí nìyẹn ní irú bá wa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìyá gbogbo àdúgbò Unique Estate Olúyọ̀lé wọ́n dúpẹ́.
Rounding off on the random exercise was a 7-day ultimatum issued to residents of Abidiodun at Lagelu local government area, Ibadan, to evacuate shanties on road setbacks, which have become hideouts for criminals and illegal activities.
Ọjọ́ méje oníjọba ìpínlẹ̀ rẹ̀ fún yóò. Ẹ̀yà ara Abidiodun gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo bí ọjọ́ méje ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ rẹ̀ fún kẹ́ẹ̀kiri kókúrò ní gbogbo bí o.
The enforcement team also had in attendance some officials of the authority, Oyrlea, alongside the Oyo State Joint Security Task Force, Operation Burst, the Environmental Task Force, Ministry of Agric officials, the NSCDC, and the Amotekuns. Opeyemi Oguniyi, reporting from the Oyo State Rule of Law Enforcement Authority.